Hi guys, my name is Chris and you're watching Wrestling Today, so let's start with the May 19th episode of WWE Raw took place at the Bon Secours Wellness Arena in Greenville, South Carolina. The show continued the lead up to the upcoming Money in the Bank event. On the May 16th episode of WWE SmackDown, Alexa Bliss secured the first spot in the women's Money in the Bank match. More qualifying matches were held on Raw to fill the remaining spots. The Red Brand will start their men's qualifying matches next week. The first women's qualifier of the night saw Roxanne Perez vs Natalya vs Becky Lynch. This match was a fierce one, and it spanned through a commercial break. Roxanne Perez was looking to make a big statement after getting called up to the Raw brand. Roxanne Perez almost had the win with a pop rocks on Natalya, but Becky Lynch was able to break up the pinfall. These three put each other to the test this week, but there could only be one winner to qualify for the women's Money in the Bank match. The match included a double sharpshooter by Natalya, but that didn't get her the win. Lyra Valkyria showed up to fight Becky Lynch at ringside to distract her. That allowed Roxanne Perez to nail a pop rocks on Natalya to win the match and clinch her spot at Money in the Bank. In the second match, Kairi Sane vs Zoe Stark vs Rhea Ripley was the Money in the Bank qualifier. This was a very interesting match, as Stark injured herself during the contest and the triple threat became a singles match. Kairi Sane's Pirate Princess gimmick also returned for this match, which was a real treat for fans. Sane and Rhea Ripley wrestled on their own for a bit, but then it came down to the finish. Rhea Ripley nailed the Riptide and picked up the win. Now, Rhea Ripley will join Alexa Bliss and Roxanne Perez in the 2025 Women's Money in the Bank match. WWE Money in the Bank 2025 is scheduled for Saturday, June 7th, at the Intuit Dome in California. What's your take on WWE's build for Money in the Bank at this point? The women's Money in the Bank qualifying match on Raw took a troubling turn when Zoe Stark appeared to injure her knee just moments into the bout. Stark was competing against Kairi Sane and Rhea Ripley in a triple threat match when the incident occurred, causing concern among fans and officials. Stark was visibly in pain as she clutched her knee. During the commercial break, she was assisted to the back by medical personnel, leaving many to speculate about the severity of the injury. WWE has yet to confirm the extent of the damage, but the match continued without her. Zoe Stark has been one of the standout stars in WWE's women's division, and any prolonged absence could significantly shake up the Money in the Bank ladder match. Roxanne Perez just made things interesting on Raw, appearing alongside Finn and the rest of the Judgment Day, but she's not officially part of the faction. After winning her Money in the Bank qualifier earlier in the night, Perez was seen backstage with Finn, Dominic Mysterio, Raquel Rodriguez, Carlito, and JD McDonough. Balor made it clear that Perez isn't joining the Judgment Day, but hinted that she could still be a valuable asset to the group. She's not part of the group, but she's here to help, Finn said, noting that Dominic had been talking about bringing in some help. Perez, playing the role of a good friend, even handed out some unique gifts, a pallet of chicken nuggets for Dominic and an apple for Carlito. Liv Morgan, who had been away filming a movie that wrapped over the weekend, was notably absent during the segment. Finn mentioned that Perez could potentially help out Rodriguez and Morgan, suggesting that a new dynamic could be forming within the Judgment Day. With Perez now hovering around one of WWE's most dominant factions, could this lead to something bigger down the line? John Cena kept it real when asked about the possibility of being inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in his hometown of Boston. During the Philadelphia Fan Expo, a fan named Abdul from Brooklyn suggested that a future WrestleMania could take place at Gillette Stadium, with the WWE Hall of Fame ceremony held at TD Garden. Cena's response was blunt and to the point. "That's way beyond my control. I'm just going to show up when they ask me to if they ever do, and I'll be grateful for the call. Thank you very much for trying to keep it at home though. I appreciate you. Respect." Respect, Cena said. Cena didn't confirm or deny anything, but his reaction made it clear that he's not the one making those decisions. While the idea of a hometown induction sounds perfect to some, Cena appears to be leaving it all up to WWE. What do you think of the idea of John Cena being inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in Boston? Thanks guys for watching and please subscribe.